First of all, when a nigga got like when a nigga got grills in, by the way, I'm supposed to get grills. I'm picking up grills shortly. So YNW Melly and King Von's manager track, like I did the teeth thingy, then I did that, whatever, like you bite down and whatever. They did some shit. They said they're gonna give me, I think I'm gonna get 8. So like 8 up here and 8 down here. I'm gonna get little grills, you hear me? But yeah, anyway, when you get those, you can't really speak too well. That's what they were warning me. They're like, yo, because they were gonna give me like 10s, which would be like 10 teeth, whatever. But like 10 on the bottom, 10 on the top. But they said apparently if you never had grills before, you could barely speak. And I'm like, what you mean? And then, nigga, and then I seen this fucking video right here. Then I see my nigga Pastor Mase. Y'all seen Pastor Mase? Let me show y'all Pastor Mase. That nigga was tight at Diddy, bro. That nigga was tight at Diddy, bro. Let me show y'all. That nigga was mad as a motherfucker. Where's the video at? Where's the video at? Where's the Pastor Mase video at? He was perturbed. He was upset. Right here.
This nigga told me he want receipts.
Yeah, see, it's something that, like, Schultz said it, and I don't want to steal his joke, but he right about this. He said in the comments saying, shoot my nigga Schultz. Body, I'm going to be on Flagrant again soon. He said something about girls, nigga, and saying receipts. Receipts.
Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Everything is in your mother's name.
What?
That's the one who got the receipts, nigga. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. You're not signing, nigga. I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that, nigga. You know who to play with, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I love the code switching. I just seen a video of Mason Church. Feel me? That's one thing, like, how come Mace could be like super gangster? He could be Murder Mace and Pastor Mace. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody says nothing. But if Ack want to be Lil Ack and Big Ack, and they're like, yo, when did he get so tough? Like, no, he's got 2 personalities. I'm just code switching. What's the problem? You feel me? Receipts. Yo, I don't know, man. Did Mace get robbed by Diddy? I personally think no. And and again, I don't know too much about this situation. What I've always heard about Diddy is that he took everybody's publishing. That used to be a old school way of, doing business. Yeah, you could call those people robbing. Who did it to, was it L.A. Reid? No, it's not L.A. Reid. Who was the nigga? That nigga in Pebbles did it to like mad like female groups. Like, what was that nigga's name? What was that nigga name? I can't remember his name. Anyway, that used to be a way how people just used to fucking, do these type of things. Diddy is no different. It's just like 360s got ushered in. And really, 360s would have never gotten clipped a bit. Like, people still sign 360s, but it wouldn't have got clipped a bit if the internet didn't start making stars. You know what I mean? So, like, if you come in with the leverage of, like, 21 Savage came in with a platinum record, like 2 successful mixtapes, like, he had way more leverage, so they just did a partnership with him. They did, like, kind of like a JV, 50-50 type shit, right? But if you're nobody, you don't have a hit song, and they're going to invest money into you, they're going to give you a little bit of money, and it's going to be a 360, because if you happen to blow up, they want a piece of everything. That's how it goes. You get what I mean? Babyface. Yeah. Was it L.A. Reid? Someone says Babyface. I don't know what it is, man. Oh, one of them niggas, man. One of them niggas, bro. I don't think it was L.A. Reid. Shiva, Quiva, Diva. What's cracking with you? But yeah, so again, I remember when the Locks went for a whole thing of them trying to get out of their contracts, but they also talked about publishing. And also, here's the thing, I think Diddy used to kind of like finesse the publishing a bit. Here's the thing with Diddy, like, he's an executive. Like, for example, in many artist contracts, the label will own a piece of your publishing. You get what I mean? Depending on how early they signed you, sometimes they might own half of your publishing, or sometimes they might own. And by the way, every time you renegotiate, you could fucking be like, okay, shit, we'll only give you 12%, or we'll only give you 25%, a quarter of it, right? But usually when the labels sign you from nothing, like they want to own part of that publishing. You get what I mean? And yeah, Diddy was just a nigga who, like, think about it. Diddy would sometimes be on the production side of it, so he's getting publishing there. The label side of it, he's getting publishing there. The nigga might have did a fucking dance in the video or take that ad lib, he's getting publishing there. So there was a lot of double dipping going on, of course. You know what I mean? So yeah, when you look at how publishing was probably given out, Diddy was probably eating off of these niggas way more than they were eating off of themselves. But again, it was an older time in hip hop. These dudes never had the leverage they had now. Again, people would have done anything to sign to Diddy and Bad Boy. It was a historic label. Biggie came through. Obviously, Mase held the flag for a good while. But it's like, yo, a lot of people probably got screwed. A lot of people didn't probably even know what publishing meant or what it would mean now. See, now these things matter, right? So like all these songs that, you know, Mase probably did that are classic songs, like, you know what I mean? He's on More Money, More Problem, right? Classic song. Like, the way that song's going to get paid out now is royalties are going to come down, right? I'm pretty sure the masters are owned by Diddy, right? So Diddy is going to get that. They're going to cut the royalties straight to probably Biggie's family, right? Usually, depending on how they did the deal. But shit, if I'm thinking, there probably ain't no royalty split for Mase. You get me? Maybe he got like a little upfront fee, right? Other than that upfront fee, you would normally eat off that publishing, right? Because that song's been used in movies, this and third. That's where publishing comes in, right? Like, think about the movie Hangover, right? They use Kanye West. Nah, wait till I get my money, right? The Can't Tell Me Nothing song. That, they got to cut a check. You feel me? They got to cut a check to license that. Licensing music going to fall underneath publishing, right? So the publishing company is going to collect on that, right? And then when the publishing company collects, they're going to assign the money depending on the publishing splits. And it usually goes to a bunch of different admins. So whoever's admin the deal for whoever else. So it's like, yo, okay, it might be like, okay, 20% of you, 5% of you, blah, blah, blah. Shit, these niggas probably don't got no publishing on the shit. You feel me? So like Diddy getting bread even now for those old ass classic songs, and these niggas not seen a dime for it. You know what I mean? They get credit on the song, but they probably not seen a dime. Or maybe he gave them like they probably don't even know what publishing was. Like he probably could be like, yo, you know what? I'm giving you 5%. When in reality, like you're entitled to way more than 5%. You know what I mean? Depend on like what part of the song you are. But shit, probably jerk them niggas out of it, bro. Like it's old school music, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like them niggas ain't really know about music business back then. Everybody was getting jerked. So yeah, Diddy probably still eating off this shit now.